I just put these two Slayer exciter circuits together because I wanted to build something, and I'm not quite ready to build the 27-inch diameter coil for my next crystal radio set together yet. So I built this little one first, and then I said to myself, "Well, come on, Jeff, you could do better than that." And then I built this other one here, and the battery's getting low on this one, and it'll light up these two. It'll light up a tube like this really easy, but it's not. It's not wanting to. Well, there it goes. It's not wanting to light up these smaller tubes and the curly cues so easily anymore. Um, and this one works down to about 7 volts. Once the battery drops down to about 7 volts, this one stops working. This next one I made will light stuff up down to 3.6 volts. I haven't tried it lower than that. At the moment, I'm running it on a 12 volt, 125 milliamp transformer. So that's less than 2 watts is what this one's running on. And the reason I'm making this video is because this is such a simple circuit. And thank you, G Blue Earth, for developing this circuit and sharing it with everybody. But this is such a simple circuit. Everybody can do this. There's no reason that this stuff is too complicated for you to do. You can build a coil and you can get effects. And it's a super simple circuit. And there's like two pitfalls that you can get into building this circuit. And thank you, G Blue Earth, for developing it and sharing it with us. And you could if the leads to the primary are reversed, it don't work. And if you if the diode's hooked up the wrong way, it don't work. And you hook your diode up backwards. You put the negative side of your diode to the base and the positive side of your diode to the emitter. And if you do that backwards, it won't work. And in my case, I wound my coils in the same direction, so the bottom of my primary goes to positive and the top of my primary goes to the base of the transistor. But that's it. There's just like 3 components. There's a resistor, a transistor, and a diode. And between both these coils, everything here is scrap components except for the transistor. So with both these coils that work and get effects, I've got less than $5 cash into these things. And it's a simple low, and it's a very forgiving circuit. You know, I've got the coil wound right. I've got the primary wound right on top of the secondary in this first coil, and it still works. And on this one over here, I've got it more appropriately. I've got a loose coupling between the primary and the secondary. It's the circuit called the circuit diagram called for a 22 kilo ohm resistor. I've got a 27K in this one. Whoa, what happened? And I've got a 17K in this one is because of what I had on hand. It's a very forgiving circuit. It works. It's simple. And you can all do this. And that's why I made this video. This is like if you want to build something that works, if you're interested in this stuff, this is simple enough that you can build it and it will work. And maybe it will inspire you to go on and make more complicated things. All right, thanks. Dink.